Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time coming, I know. My camera broke. I finally bought a new one to film, so here we are. I am going to try this one last time. I have done 5 different Halloween tutorials and every one have been a fail. It wasn't what I wanted, so I just didn't really post it. So yeah, here we are, and let's go ahead and jump right in. I did this look last year in 2016. This look was inspired by Crispy's channel. I'll put it right here. But she was inspired by this makeup artist on Instagram. And it's just an easy Halloween school tutorial. I did it last year, like I said, and I just got a lot of people like, oh, it was so good. I want to recreate it. I've had a full year. I've been practicing makeup a lot more, like my blending skills, like shaping my eye correctly, doing more like techniques for hooded eyes because I have hooded eyes. But yeah, so excited to be back. So first off, I'm gonna start with priming my face. I already moisturized my face, so it's a little glowing. I'm oily in my T-zone, so I don't like using heavy moisturizers, but today we're going to use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in 5.75. This is a little light for me. I have this because most of my family is this shade right here, so this is why I have this. So I'm going to use this just because I did the same thing last year. I used a lighter shade than what my actual skin tone was, and then yeah, because, like, I'm not going to do, like, a full-on, like, it's not, like, a full-on, like, white skull. It's, like, an easy go-to skull, just so that you have this option. So, yeah, let me go ahead and shake this up. As always, I'm going to prime my face with my Benefits Professional. As you can see, I'm at the very low. I haven't had time to go to Sephora lately. Like I said, I've been traveling, like, crazy. But yeah, let's just go ahead and chit-chat right along. So what's new with y'all? How y'all been? Um, I've been really busy. I've been traveling. I've been back and forth from here and LA. As most of y'all saw, I went to BeautyCon. So I was in LA for that. I was in LA for business. Like twice already this year, other than BeautyCon. Um, what else have I been up to? I was in San Francisco for a little bit. I went to New Orleans. It's been a whirlwind of a year again. And I'm just so, like, happy to be home in my room and just kind of filming, getting back into it. I have another project coming out soon, and it's kind of like, I haven't really talked about it. This is another reason why I kind of slowed down on the YouTube and kind of backed off social media because I've been working on this other project and I've been putting my full heart into it, and now that it's like getting closer to go time, I'm like, whew, I'm so nervous. Not nervous, but I'm like excited and I'm like, this is surreal. Like I can't believe we're here. Again, taking the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have a whole new filming setup, by the way, which is crazy because it's just like, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I forget this foundation has like a slight scent. So, I've been using the Fenty Beauty foundation, so it's kind of weird having like a more luminous foundation on my face, and it actually feels like, I don't know, it feels different having this on my face. This is making me miss like more luminous foundations. So yeah, I've been using the Fenty Beauty one in 300. I've gotten so much darker from when I first started makeup, and it's crazy to me. So yeah, sticking with the lighter theme, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my NARS Creamy Concealer. This is in Macadamia. You know, sometimes my hair just doesn't know how to stay out of the way. I went to Austin City Limits again this year. I mean, I go every year, but to be honest with you guys, I had been like traveling so much that I honestly just took the time to spend time with my friends. A, because I really haven't spent time with them. Hold on, let me stop talking. I really hadn't spent a lot of time with them since StyleCon. I have been really busy. Um, I went to a SZA concert, didn't even film. I mean, I have videos from the actual concert, like my favorite songs and stuff like that, but I didn't really like vlog the whole time just because like I said, I just kind of really wanted to not disconnect. I mean, because I've been kind of quiet on social, but in a way I wanted to disconnect because I don't know. I am my number one worst critic. I'm very hard on myself. I'm low-key a perfectionist. Like I really okay, so let me rewind a little bit. Just in general, like I know what I'm capable of, you know, like I've pushed the limits on a lot of stuff, and so I'm like, okay, like I know what I'm capable of, I know what I can do. And I kind of just set like a standard almost to, I don't know why I highlighted my cupid's bow. Because I'm just gonna cover it out here. I just kind of like I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I want to accomplish, and I know what how I want things to look, and that's fine. But I think I get so caught up in wanting it to be that way all the time that anything less than I just won't post, and then it kind of just like discourages me because I'm like, well, what if what if that was just like a one-time thing? For example, my sunglass video. I want all my videos to be at that standard. I felt like it was a very good standard. My Instagram videos, like I feel like are very well put together as well. I'm not saying that these videos are bad. I'm just saying like I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying like I know how things can be, and I don't want to put anything out that's less than, if that makes sense. So it's just like I said, I'm my worst critic, and I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put some powder. Laura Mercier, of course. I feel like I will never finish this translucent powder. I don't think, yeah, there's not like a shelf life thing. So, so let me bring up the picture. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been going through. But I am really focusing on my, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. I guess that's a good word. I'm like in like a YouTube block. I think Halloween came at a really good time because like I'm like, okay, I could do this, you know? So I just brought up the picture to so y'all could see like where I'm going with this. I didn't realize that my camera wasn't filming, so here we are. Basically what I'm doing is I have taken the Shade and Light palette and mixed a few colors to get that transition color up here. See? And then now I'm using this Morphe angled definer brush and I'm dipping in this chocolate brown shade in the Shade and Light palette. So yeah, I'm going to take the Kylie brush. I'm going to take this fluffier and medium angled brush and we're going to go ahead and do the under eye. So just for reference, actually I'm going to change up the transition a little bit. I just feel like it needs a little more something. So I'm going to take this color from the Shade and Light palette, this one, and I'm going to run my brush through it. Tap that off, and then I'm going to take the Kylie bronze palette, and I'm going to take this more camel shade. And then we're going to take that one we used the black shadow from the Kylie palette. I typically don't like these brushes, but this one just kind of like gets everything where it needs to go, and that's what I like. Like the way it's like shaped, like it just puts it where it needed to go without like getting it everywhere, but at the same time it allows like some blending to happen, and blending is what we need to happen. So so then I'm gonna take that medium definer brush again with that shadow and like just kind of blend those edges. Then I'm going to go back in with that smaller definer brush with that chocolate brown from the Shade and Light, and I'm just going to take it kind of like where the black and that transition shade meet, just to define and to like match the upper part of the eye. So I'm going to take that same brush where we have the transition. I'm not going to dip it in. And I'm just going to bring it from here. And I'm just going to bring it up. Maybe just dip a little bit. Take that small definer brush, dip into the chocolate brown. And then take, I'm not going to dip back into the black, it's the last thing I want to do. You know what, let me, So I'm going to take the black from the Kat Von D palette, put it on the T17, and I am going to draw like my cheekbone. Just kind of start laying out what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my contour brush and we're going to dip into contour. And we're just going to take your normal contour shades, like since there's warmth in the transition and stuff like that, you can just take, like I said, you can just take your normal contour shades. But what we're going to do differently is we are going to use this to blend downward from. We're not going to blend upward like you usually would. And then I'm going to use that definer brush that was in that chocolate brown shade, and I'm going to use that to blend the edge of the black into the contour. Also, that chocolate brown is going to help also define. Then get your contour brush and see, blend everything downwards. I didn't realize that my camera stopped filming again. I'm just touching up as I go too. This is when we start going into the detailing work with the eyeliner. No, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. So I finished drawing on my nose, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some black eyeshadow and just set that. And then for the mouth, And then you just let that dry, and that completes the look, y'all. It's very easy. Any beginner can do this. Like, it's so dear to my heart. Like, this was my first Halloween makeup look that I ever did, and I'm just probably gonna redo it every year. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, this completes my first Halloween tutorial, and it's also my first Halloween makeup look I ever did myself. And yeah, I'm so happy how it turned out again. And I love you guys, and I will be posting more videos soon. I have some exciting videos coming next month for you guys. I can't wait. These guys have been set and ready for a while, and I've just been perfecting them. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all the new subscribers that subscribed to my channel while I was on this like hiatus. Like, I love you guys. Like, honestly, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and until next time, bye!